Hey y'all, it's Drea and I'm here for a what I eat in a day video. I know, been requested 50 million times, and I just figured after my walk today that I will go ahead and do it today. So here I am, in my glory, sweat and everything. So first things first thing I do in the very beginning of my day that I like to do if I can, is go for a walk. I love watching the sunrise, and I did about 3.75 miles today. If I do any less than 3 miles, I feel like it wasn't even worth it. Yeah, so I get that out of the way, and then I get my first meal in for the day. Just in case you do not know me, a little background: I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or VSG, about 5 years ago, so pretty much I have a baby tummy. I can only fit about 3/4 to a cup of food in one sitting. So with that said, it might look like all my portions are a little bit down, but that's how I keep my weight off. I'm sorry if I'm shaking, my arm is getting tired. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. See y'all soon. So the first meal of the day is, you guessed it, eggs. I love eggs, can eat eggs every day, all day. I really can. And I put some jalapenos inside just because I like. This is the size of the plate. It's one of those small plates. This is 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg. And I just do salt and pepper. Sometimes I put some taco seasoning in it and whatnot, but today I'm just kind of feeling salt and pepper. So with that said, that's just a high protein, lower fat meal. I'm not really big on eating breakfast, but my goal right now is to gain muscle and keep my body fat percentage down. So that is what I'm doing, and that's my first meal. I figured I should probably show you guys what I'm working with. Right now I'm 175 pounds and 25% body fat. My goal is to get down to, I don't know, 20%. But this is what I look like. No, I don't really show my body too much. I mean, that's just how I am, but still have my bat wings. Those are hopefully gonna go away. That's what those look like. So anyways. Right, makeup is on and I'm ready to face the day, literally. I'm running a little bit behind, so I need to go ahead and hurry my butt up, but I've already had 1 bottle of water today. My goal in the next 20 minutes on the way to work is to get this other bottle in. I do not drink until 30 minutes after my meal, and I do not drink with my meals because it just messes with me. So I don't do that, but I do add one of these little Propel water things to my water just so that it can get some more electrolytes, aka like some sodium, because I do drink a lot of water during the day, and also it makes it taste good. So that's what I do on my way to work. Not really hungry right now, but I have goals to hit, so I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours. My next meal is usually a yogurt, and then I will mix in 2 scoops of collagen. This does give it a little bit of a grainy texture, but nothing that I can't handle. Here are the facts for 1 scoop. You can screenshot them if you want, but this is not very filling. It's just something that satisfies me and gets me in my protein, because that's my main goal right now. And I'll see you at lunch. All right, meal number 3. This has to be my favorite meal. It is 4 ounces of rotisserie chicken and a 1/4 cup of white jasmine rice. I do not really weigh my food as much as other people do. I do measure it out, so like a 1/4 cup, or whatever, but I think the chicken or the protein's the only thing that I really put on a scale, if anything. So I will usually have this meal planned around my workouts. If doesn't matter what time of day I'm gonna go do weights. If I'm working out or doing weights that day, I will try to eat this an hour to 30 minutes before my workout. And I just feel like it really helps with my workout overall and my performance. Also, I've realized since incorporating rice into my diet that I don't feel a 3 o'clock slump like I used to, and my moods have not been up and down as much as they used to either. So it's one of my favorites, and I guess I'll just see you guys at the next one. my meal number 4, and just for comparison, here is my hand so you guys can see how big this is. This is cute little cans that I get from Walmart. It's like 2.8 ounces. They come in like a 3-pack. It's very convenient for work, and of course I'm in an office eating, so nobody else is having to endure the tuna smell, which is probably the most offsetting thing about this. With that said, I also prep these little containers with 1 boiled egg, 2 tablespoons of Duke's mayo because I love their mayo, a little bit of celery, a little bit of mustard, and then I always, just to make it a little bit sweeter, add like a packet and a half of stevia. So I'll just go ahead and scarf this down, and then that's meal number 4. All right, home from work, and I have to go back into work tonight. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and have my 5th meal, I guess you'd call it. Kind of like dinner time for me. It keeps me full, and because after work I get so hungry. I usually say that I'm like tired hungry because I'm an emotional eater, and yeah, when mama's tired, she gets a little bit cranky too. So with that said, here we go. This is what I'm having. It is 6 ounces of 80/20 beef burger with 2 tablespoons of mayo and no sugar added ketchup, and of course jalapenos. If you haven't noticed, I try to stay away from dairy. Dairy makes me feel bloated, even though it's good. I love cheese, but I could do without it. It's not a deal breaker for me, I guess you'd say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scarf this down, and then I'm gonna get to work, and I guess if I eat again, I'll let you know. All right, per usual, I'm home from a very long day of working all day, and with that said, I am feeling very snacky. Usually I'd go to the pantry, but I haven't gone grocery shopping, so thankfully I'll just go ahead and make myself a shake. So I go ahead and do 10 ounces of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and then I do 1.5 scoops of whey protein. It's just a whey protein, not a protein isolate. I usually use the isolate for after my workouts because it's really thin and I can whatever. So this is a good way for me to get in more protein because I saw my macros and I'm kind of slacking on that. But also it kind of just gives me that feeling, and so in the morning I feel like, all right, yesterday I rocked it. But this is my last meal of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be posting or telling my oh my gosh, I'm so tired, all the nutrition and all that fun stuff at the very end, so stay tuned. All right, another day, another dollar, right back into the office. Fun! But I need to close out this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys my stats. I am 175 pounds. Well, I clocked in at 173 yesterday, but I'm 175-ish. I'm about roughly 5'7" or 5'8". I mean, depending on what I decide to tell people that day or how good I'm feeling about myself or how many drinks I've had. Usually to maintain my weight, I have to have roughly 1,800 calories, based on what they say on the internet. And then, I looked it up, and to have muscle gains, of course you have to eat in the surplus. So they put me at 2475. If I wanted weight loss, then of course you have to be in a deficit, which puts me at 1780. So yesterday my calories were 1944. So that's 1,900 calories roughly. And I say roughly because I just put this in MyFitnessPal, so it's not completely accurate. It's just an estimate. And then I had 171 grams of protein yesterday, which is 35% of my caloric intake, and 28 grams of carbs, which is 6%, and 127 grams of fat. So that was like 59% of my macros yesterday. So that is what I eat in a day on a good day. Now, you don't have to be perfect, and every day is not perfect. There's days where I go out to eat and I enjoy food just like the next person. The sleeve is only a tool. It is not something that is going to magically make the weight just fall off. You have to work it in order for it to work. That's just how everything goes. So if you're interested more in what seeing I eat on a bad day, let me know, because I'll definitely record that. I'm all about eating. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.